I don't know if you would agree, but I feel like things are shifting. I think that for a long time I was kind of the leader in our home. And I think you can speak more on why that was or how that happened. But I think at this point in our marriage, Glenn is kind of like, he's got vision, he's got direction, and I find it super attractive, and I look forward to like following his leadership. But for a long, I don't know. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I'll let you talk because I feel like you have more to say.
Well, yeah, I think that in the beginning we like, it was like, yeah, you're the guy, you know what I mean? So like that's kind of like your thing, but it was like it was like a lot of like, well, make sure you like, it was like like it was like almost like I'm gonna lend you the leadership role, but I'm gonna let you know when you're not doing the right thing, and I'm gonna make sure that you're leading correctly. You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead and try. You know, and it because she was making the money, because I didn't, you know, I didn't have a lot of proof, you know, of what how a husband should lead, and all these different things. I think that I just was kind of like passive and not very. I didn't chase after leadership. You know, I didn't care about things that I should have cared about. And, you know, it kind of came down to a point, we had 2 kids, and Yvette asked me, hey, she was like, we were in the bed late. She's like, it's 11:30 at night. And she goes, well, tell me your 5-year plan. And then I just was sitting there and I was like, I don't know, you know, whatever God has for us, just kind of trying to cop out. And then she goes,
oh, no. Sorry, something's vibrating. That's you. Okay. So, and then she goes, well, I thought it was his watch. My bad.
Okay. And then she goes, well, tell me your 5-year plan, right? And I'm like, I don't know, whatever God has for us. I'm trying to, like, you know, cop out. And she goes, I trust you with my family and my future, and you don't have 5 years planned out? And rolls over and then goes to sleep. And so at that point, I'm like, oh my Lord, like I don't have anything, like I really don't know where I'm going. And so I don't fault Yvette for not allowing me to lead, because how are you supposed to follow someone who has no direction? Like I had no plans. Like I was in a car just taking right turns, you know, thinking I'm doing the right thing. I had no destination. And so that moment in May of 2015, I became like fanatical about having a plan. And I went to the people who asked the hardest questions, and I was like, hey man, I need to figure out what my 5-year plan is. Can you help me? And so they were like, okay, so what's your 5-year plan? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, what's your 10-year plan? I was like, I don't know. What's your 15-year plan? I said, I know I don't want to be rapping at 45, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, well, what do you want to be doing? I said, I want to be telling people how great it is to be a father, because I never knew. And that's kind of where the Belief in Fatherhood journey, the YouTube channel, kind of started. And since then, it's not so much that she's allowed me to lead, it's just that it's like, I'm going somewhere, and so it's kind of what it is, you know. It has been interesting because she wasn't always in an agreement. She would ask questions, and I'm just kind of like, I didn't feel like I needed to prove anything to her. It was just, you know, I just had to manifest something. And so she didn't understand the vision, but I had to manifest it. So I think that has been kind of the turning point.